Hello all, Sabeto here. It is my live stream number 2 tonight. This is Take Cover. It's on Android and Apple. It's been out, I don't know, I'm guessing about a year now. I haven't played it in quite a while. I played a couple of goes the other day. But this is Take Cover. It's completely different to any other game that you will see. And I play from time to time. I reinstall things. It's been quite easy to get free gems in this game as well, by the way. It's sort of, I think that the characters are masks from Boom Beach, but it's complete different gameplay compared to Boom Beach. This is a spectacular game. I don't want to talk too much about it. I know there's one person, they probably don't want to sit here and listen to me in silence, but the more people quickly jump on the stream, I'm hoping, then... Hello there, Ankit. For some reason it says that you vanished, but you're here chatting. Very strange. I will go over a couple of bits why this game is called Take Cover. It's actually got an exclamation mark. I believe Take Cover exclamation mark. Or I might be thinking this means war. I'm not going to go over these games in great depth. It's just certain aspects of the game that I want people to see. And I know Madoki watches the channel. So maybe they will watch me play other games briefly, just to see what I'm doing, why I'm playing other games, you know, paying an interest to why I'm playing other games. And I will play them other games to give them and us an idea what we could have in Plunder Pirates. As I said, I'm waiting for a few more people to jump on, because it will really get the conversation going. Although, at the moment, it looks like it could just be me and you, Ankit. While we wait, let's go over an attack. I haven't played this in such a long time. I have no idea. I forgot half the things. That is my base layout a second ago. Hello there, Scarlet. I really can't remember what bases I can take on and what I can't. So it's just 39. This guy. There used to be a glitch in it. Well, not a glitch, but you could smash bases by using spells. Let's see if that's still the case. Whether they fixed it. I really can't remember what this stamina is like. The numbers here and the little musty, greeny, yellow looking thing with a number on the bottom left is the stamina they use, and the number 3 is how many times they can be deployed. Big boy, no, we won't go for him. I wasn't a fan of the medic. Let's go with him. Let's go with Take Cover. It's called Take Cover because these are actual covers. They're like bunkers your troops hide behind, and they take less damage. I don't want to go too much into the details behind the game. Just a couple of raids for people to come and join us. I can't remember what on earth that does now. The repair. Let's just throw that in there. I think that repairs the covers. Anyway. This is pretty much all I remember about the game. Is you hold your finger down, it actually does splash damage too, so actually damage the ones on the 3rd tile. As you can see, there's a bit of damage going in there. The generators that I'm trying to target, and you can see the little power lines going across. So you've got to actually link them all up and not just have one generator. That's why you see multiple generators here. So it try and keeps everything powered, because if there's no power going to the defences, then the defences don't work. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the chance to show you that. The defense will probably crumble at the same time. So you can see there's a cooldown on these rockets. Again, let's just apply that here. You can see the length of the red squares is where the missiles can go. But again, it's got some splash damage as well. Here you see, so because there's generators here, oh man, I keep going to 360 rotate. This damn Plunder Pirates. So yes, I'm the 2 generators here is keeping this defense at the top alive. And this is like a mortar thing here. So rockets propelling, there's all different types of defences. But I'm just waiting for a few more people to trickle in, and I will go over exactly why I want to show this game. One, I did really thoroughly enjoy this game as well, I'm not going to lie. Let's do that. Try and take that generator at the top right. That's going to help proceedings. Keep an eye on the clock too. Okay, so that's your stamina at the top there in the middle, which is 15. And then on the bottom right here, obviously you can, on all the bottom here, you can see the stamina needed to deploy these type of troops. Okay, we wait for this rocket, then we're going to go gung-ho into the base. It seems like they've not It's a bit like lightning spells and a dark elixir storage. It's the best way I can explain it from Clash of Clans. They haven't seemed to have fixed this rocket, and I made sure that you got to research your rockets and spells and troops. I made sure the rocket is like top priority #1. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to actually go over this. Okay, so let's try and put a cover in there. Don't take forever, Sib. There we go. So while we wait, let's get our troop here. Look at that. You can see it's like mud slows them down. It's zapping my poor man. Shoot! No. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's quickly rocket there. I've got 2 stamina left, so if I don't take all these out, like now... Oh man, it's too bad. So there's 1 defense left. They got 28 seconds. You can see I've used the last of my stamina. Can you now target here? Go guys, go. Can we take him on? There you go. You can see I can bring him over here. Won't let me move him. Are you serious? So he's got a special ability there. I've almost run out of time. Can we go? Keep going. Keep going. Why are you not moving? Man, I can't remember this game. It's been so long. No, and the end point you're meant to take out this turret. So I lost because you don't take out the turret at the end. But you see the attack there, and I only got 25% loot because I didn't win. Okay. We have... How many we got here? Is it just 2 of us? Or 3 of us, should I say, still? The cup. So this is a daily quest. Use explosive barrage 3 times, which was the special ability that I was using, the rockets coming down. So because of that, I get 10,000 cogs, which is a type of resource. It's like grog. You've got gems here. You've also got quests. That is really long quests. I'll show you in a second. Let's collect these. So you get random ones there, which could be anything. You got one here that's definitely gems. One was definitely cogs, and the other one was a question mark. But it gave me, look at that, there's 48 gems in this game. That's a lot of stuff. This one was just gold only. And the last one, 18 gems. So how many is that? That's like 48. That's 66 gems for free in this game. So they really throw the gems at you for nothing. As you can see, this one is 14 hours long. So this is definitely going to give me 33,880 gold. 29,400 cogs, and then the question mark, it could be anything. It could be gold, cogs, or gems. So we can do that, and there is a rotation to these quests as well, so you can be stuck with the same sort of things. That one's a double gold. We need one of those as well. I prefer a double one with cogs now. Look at that, 18 hours long. That's a certified 18 gems and then cogs. So we go with that. Now you can see 446 gems. It's really easy to get gems. I don't want to harp on too much about that. That's my resources. Your resource building, you just one resource building, you build it up, and that gives you your lovely resources. Now, the interesting part I've been waiting to reveal is test defences. 5 gems. So let's push this. This is actually going to be my own base design that I'm going to be coming up against. Let's just go with that. Really can't remember. Oh no, there's a cooldown timer. That's right, that's why I can't use them troops. Okay, let's go with... I can't remember what's that. She hits them with a racket or something. I really can't remember. Okay, go with them. That'll do. Rockets and go with that repair thing. I think the other thing there actually stuns defences. We'll go with that. These don't need a recharge. So this is my own base design. I created this and I get to attack it to see if it works. Countdown timers go in there. I can try and use, and that's why I've not got many generators to protect my defences, but I've got them spread out. So yes, I can use 2 rockets there, but then I've got to try and take out these. Yes, exactly. This is the reason why I want to show you this game. It wasn't so much about that it's different. It is different with the generators protecting the defences, which is a really cool feature as well. I know there would be no reason for it in Plunder Pirates, but 5 gems, there you go, and you get to try out your own base design. And it's a different concept because you're using a stamina to attack with, and spells and troops. Although they've ruined the game a little bit with the rockets being so powerful, taking out these generators. They're the same level generators. Yeah, they're the same generators as what I got, because it's my base. But the other base before I attacked was the same generator level. My rockets can get through these with 2 shots. Sometimes it's goes a little bit wrong and you need to use 3. Now let's see. I tried attacking this earlier on today, my base, and it didn't work. So you can see I've spaced that out. Yes, I'm going to get some splash damage on it, but it's not in the range of the red tiles. So that's why there's not so much damage. But now, cleverly, what I can do next, there's still 3 defences being worked by that. I can come 1 tile to the right, and I'll show you in a second, which will leave that for a bit of splash damage to the generator. I'm really missing the 3D spin. Drive me crazy. But as I said, this is a cool feature that Plunder Pirates could definitely have. Why not? As you see, the red was not... Oh, that's a shame. Was not on there. 60 seconds remaining. Can we really win this battle? I don't know. This big guy, let's get him in now. Perfect. Can we get our... There we go. That's better. Fire. Can we use our special ability? That's it. That's why I remember now. I'm remembering the game a bit better. Can we fire on the generator? That would really help. Quick. If I tap on him, I can use a grenade. Probably would have been better using the generator. Never mind. 19 seconds. Go. Fire. Run! Quick! There we go. Run! Run! Fire. No, 3 seconds. Get it. Oh, that's a shame. I don't win on my... Well, I got 1 star. But that was cool. I got to test that at my own base. So you can see the weaknesses in my base. And there's even a log, I think, here, is it? Leaderboard, messages. Defense 1, defense 1, defense 1, defense 1. Okay, he's used naught troops, he's used 1. They try using rockets, so they think they're clever using the rockets, that's why they're using naught troops. And they obviously run out of stamina in the end. So that's where they've ruined the game with them rockets being so damn powerful. But other than that, the base has held up, and you saw that. So I done really well to beat my own base, when other people here clearly can't beat it. So what do you think of that feature? Do you think that's cool? For 5 gems, we get to test our own base, and you get to see your weaknesses. By the time I got through all them generators and defences, I ran out of time to get the 3-star, which means I actually lose less resources as well, because you have to get 1 star to get resources. Even if you lose, you only get 25%. So it's all based on the amount of stars you get to how much loot that you get. So what do you guys think? Let me know. Something that you think we can take an idea, not nick, we can implement. Yeah, same here, I would. I know Clash of Clans has done it, but I'm pretty sure these was doing it before Clash of Clans. Pretty sure these was doing it before Clash of Clans. And that's, I mean, this is a small game. Indigenous something or another they're called. I really should, yeah, adapt an idea, exactly. There is nothing other than that. Maybe the big long quests. I know we've got our own quest in Plunder Pirates, but some of them 18-hour ones is perfect. It's like, because sometimes you get like the 1 hour, 2 hour, it feels like you're constantly gaining quests, and it becomes a bit annoying. With these 18-hour ones, you can leave them, almost forget about them, then they pop up, and you think, oh, we've got a nice amount of resources there, that's perfect. So that might be something else they think about. I don't think there's really anything else they could nick from this. I don't think there's a league. No, there's no league bonuses. Okay, I'll try and think of another game. So we're going to come out of this one now. Everyone happy with that little bit there? I'm going to try and nick something else. I'm hoping I haven't ended the stream with that. No, perfect. Okay. Now you get to see all the games and stuff on my Rival Kingdoms. I can't remember what exactly I want to show you on that. Right, Dominations. I know exactly why. Again, I'm not interested too much in showing you the gameplay. It's just the concept behind the game. Which this one is going to be the same like Boom Beach, in the fact that it's a safe house thing. I'll show you because I don't remember collecting from the last time. And once I collect the reward in the safe house, then I'll be able to reinvest my little camels. Isn't that funny? They earn you money, and so does these little roads as well. They earn you gold, and then food is like grog. And you've got little farms here, just like collectors, and the camels are like collectors essentially. But look at that, there's a nice chunk of loot coming in. Perfect. Now, Sib, stop fantasizing. Let's go. Here, where are you? Is it that building? Research? No. This one? Tap it. Vault. This is exactly what Plunder Pirates needs, and I've seen other people asking about. Let's go into the vault. I invested gold into the vault. There's no increase in resources, so I invested 200,000 gold into this vault. The 200,000 can't be touched. It doesn't mature. That's the word, I think. Withdraw that. Now, do I want to deposit a further 200,000 gold? And this holds for 24 hours. I can't get it out before then. Every 24 hours I can then deposit more. So let's... Yeah, it's a brilliant idea. But before I invest, I don't know if I can upgrade or not while investing. So this one, the next level up, you can invest 300,000 instead of 200,000. And it's a 2-day upgrade, but obviously that can all be changed. The amounts can be changed up to Madoki, but this is idea number 2. So number 1, another game is showing you attack your own bases. Costs you 5 gems. I think Clash of Clans might be 10 gem. I can't remember, but it'd be better if they implement it so that you can, like Clash of Clans, you can throw up and people can not throw up as in be sick. You can throw up a challenge and people can attack your base. This one here sounds fantastic. I'm not going to spend any resources, but we will, however, deposit 200,000. Withdraw now, and there's your countdown. Available in 23 hours, 59 minutes and so many seconds. Or it's going to cost you gems to get that resource set. Obviously, the more you upgrade it, the more you're going to be able to bring out. That you can star. A vault that you can star? What do you mean? Store war resources. Okay, that's different. Oh right, sorry. Yes, from wars. Yeah, like the clan castle from Clash of Clans they have, but that can be taken. I don't like the idea of having your war loot taken. I like the idea that it's safe as houses. Not that you can keep using it like 3 times in a row and it all collects up in one mount, but one time only, it's perfect. Like this, a vault. Boom Beach has it as well, similar sort of thing. So there's a different type. This is a bit like I'm trying to think now what it's a bit like. Redoubt Tower. It's a really fast shooting defense. I don't think we've got anything like that in Plunder Pirates. It really mows down troops though. I guess with the 75 cap, I don't think there's really a place for that in the game. There's other traps. There's different types of traps. You've got spike traps. They affect certain type of troops. You've got the ambush trap, which swallows certain troops or something comes out of them. Maybe a buried treasure. Yes, maybe. Mercenary camp. So these are troops that can help you. This is really going to get technical now, so I try to not talk too fast and get too excited about it. Mercenary camp is different to your own camp, your barracks. I've got 85 troop capacity here. This is a mercenary camp which you can hire using these special resources. Oops, wrong button. Let's not tap that. You get cider, diamonds, metal, leather and fur, which you can get from going out sailing on your ship. This has a ship as well, explore. And it takes workers. This has 13 workers. It works differently. Like upgrading a mortar would in this game cost 4 workers out of 13 to upgrade. It is really weird like that. I don't want to confuse you too much. This bottom one here, it will give you an actual type of army by sailing for 12 hours and using 3 workers plus 2 cider. So we'll go with that, 12 hours. There we go. If you had a general, which is like a hero, a legendary pirate, then you get a special bonus as well. Whatever that will be, it won't tell you. It's why the question mark's there. That's something different. Now, these can also be taken. Where is that storehouse? There it is. Can we go in now? Shipment 10. No, you can use gems to get them. Here, when you push that button here, you can see how many cider you've got, how many diamonds, and your opposition can actually take these off you. Not all of them in one go, but if they destroy the storehouse, which is quite important to protect, then they can take maybe one leather, one metal, one diamond, 2 cider. So it sort of varies what they can take. And some of them are like common materials and some of them are rare, and you need more of some than the others. Like them diamonds are quite a rare material, so you've got to really try and hold on to them. So that's something again different. And then I can use them here. So we go recruit. Oh, I've hit that button again. I can use the steppy horse, which is like a thief. Am I right? Am I right? Yes, I think them ones are... Yes, they go for resources only, the steppy horse raiders. So if I want additional thieves, I can recruit them in this menu here. And cider is used for that steppy horse, and it's war elephant. That I think goes for defences only. Defensive buildings, yeah. So it only targets defensive buildings, but then it's vulnerable to certain type of defences. Quite clever. So we order that as well. So now we could go into a battle. Let's just go for it. Go into a battle here. Also, victory chest. When you get 15 stars, you get a victory chest, and it gives you a bunch of them furs and ciders and so on. Where for us it could give us BP or grog, something like that. It's a clever thing. Let's go into battle. I'll show you exactly how it all works. Which will be... Oh, coffee. Level 6 coffee. Have a sip. Fantastic. First base. I don't want to just attack any old base. I don't want to take forever neither. Don't worry. You can't take those resources from MC Vault. Holds winnings from wars. Buried treasure would be cool. Yeah, I think so. Oh, nice easy-ish base. I say ish. These are... These are going to be my own... These are like thieves, okay? These little horses. They will go for resources. So we want them in now. This one troop actually attacks enemy troops. This little bowman. There we go. So I've got them horses again. They're going to help my other horses. The catapults are like mortars. This bad boy is going to ruin my troops. And this elephant here will go for their troops and defences. So because he's being attacked, he won't help. I've got a heal there. Let's use that. Also protect my troops so they won't die so easy. That's another clever little thing. Then we can use the mercenary troops as well. Come out and help me. So there's even more troops that can come and help me. You can collect them from that sailing thing like I showed you. And there you can just see my troops are. And you've got a cursor as well. So here, horses, get over there. So they'll run to that location. Similar to a flare in Boom Beach, which is also quite clever. I don't think Plunder Pirates would implement that, but it's quite smart. My little horses running in there and getting the resources for me. Sometimes the AI is not perfect in this game. They will start attacking the troops, and that's not actually their job. Job's just for resources. You get heroes in this game as well. I wanted to show you the different troops I can attack with. And you also get like guild ship troops to take with you as well. So that's something different, mercenary troops. I don't think they would do it too much because maybe it might be a bit overpowering. But it's something that Madoki could think about. That's that game done with now. That's that concept with the vault. I think there's adverts there, quests as well. So you get daily quests on some of these, which is great. Like our quests, I guess, but I don't know. Okay. I think I wanted to show you This Means War for one reason, but I think Monstro City might do the same. Let's go This Means War, so we can recap, and then we'll jump into Rival Kingdoms. I can't remember why. I just like the game. Anyone else thought of any ideas from this? Or something else through seeing me play any of these games? You thought, well, hang on, that's an idea, but I've come up with another idea similar, or it's gave me an idea because of that. And this is the great thing about playing other games. Look at this, different type of base design, different type of game. The enemy troops can come along the sides here, but it really pushes them outside the map, and they cannot directly spawn on the edge of the map. I don't want to go into too much about the specifics. I do want to collect these resources though. I love collecting resources. This is almost a maxed out base for the level that I'm at is not fully maxed out in the game. But it looks cool. Right, okay, the bit I want to show you is, again, it's a sailing thing. Once per day, you can upgrade it. The more it upgrades your dock, then the better rewards you get per day login. So they're login daily rewards. The next one is going to be the resources, the blue stuff there, which is great. I can't remember the name of them, to be honest with you. But the more you upgrade this naval cargo dock, then the better rewards you get. Look, and that day 5 is power cells, which to us is gems. So this one is offering on day 5 gems. Madoki don't do that, which I think maybe is like Clash of Clans. If their gem boxes come once a week, once a month, which is 25 free gems, how often do we get free gems from Plunder Pirates? I don't think that often, if I'm honest. I think it's probably one of the hardest games to get free gems. I know we occasionally get them in events. Let's try and figure this out. There's so much buttons and things here. Total Domination Tournament. Get free gems, same as any other one. There is a local stand in here somewhere. Hexium Command Leagues. Bit like Clash of Clans, each sort of trophy range or PR range has their own reward system. So instead of just having the monthly leaderboard where it's a free-for-all. Oh no, that's not who I think it is. That's not Dav from Plunder Pirates, is it? This ain't the Italian guy, is it, Dav? Who knows, maybe. Okay, stay on target here, Sib. The info button here. So finishing first, no, that's the Hexium, get out of that. Finishing first here is 80,000 the red stuff, which is like gold for us in Plunder Pirates. 3 is a special type of part to make. It's like a spell they can deploy, like an aircraft can come over and nuke the troops. Again, I don't want to go into too much detail, but for winning this, and look, you can see 2 days, 1 hours left. And each battle I win, that's my standard, so 4,000 of red stuff, 4,000 of blue stuff. That's what I get for winning a battle, regardless of the resources I take. But then at the end of the month or week, I can't remember how long it runs for, that is the number 1, 2 and 3rd place. So it's not just giving out rewards for the people that's come top in the leaderboards. It's throughout the game. Everyone is in a league. No matter, I've done 1 attack or 3 attacks since this thing has been going on. But everyone, no matter where you finish, it's a chance to get something. And even if I'm bottom, because I'm in the league, I still want to get 4,000 red and 4,000 blue. What do you reckon about that? I hope I'm making sense here. I can't remember every resource in every game, what they're called. Battle Bay does the same. See, Rovio's Madoki, yeah. We'll just tell him it's from this game, because this game has been around longer. This means war, unfortunately, doesn't have the reputation it should. It's a completely different game. I don't want to go too much into the gameplay, but you'll never see a game like this, okay? Again, I think a friend challenge. So this one, if I've got any friends I did have in the past, you connect to Facebook and you can actually use 5 gems to attack your friend. But if you beat your friend compared to when they beat you, you get 10 power cells back. So you can test each other's bases out. That's really cool. And I've done it against one of my subscribers when I was playing this game. It was really fun. And I'll show you exactly how the attacking works. I'm not going to spend too long. I'll just retreat from the battle. I've got different types of troops. These are the spells I was telling you about at the top here. So this guy is offline, but the way his base defends, it's like a vehicle operation here. So only vehicles come out of that. You've got a little helipad here, obviously the helicopters come out of that, more vehicles. These are little infantry bunkers, so infantry comes out of them. And let's just get on with the fight. Let's go with our riflemen. These are the basic troops. These rockets will annihilate those helicopters. Tanks will annihilate the vehicles. The little rocket men here, look at it, it's just a big brawl, free-for-all. Just deploy the troops, and these little people I'm deploying now on the right side are like thieves that just go for resources, and they keep respawning the troops. Push the green line up and you can keep pushing up into their base. It is so damn good. I love this game. I really got hooked at one point. It is phenomenal. And again, you've got to wait. They're pushing my line back, so he potentially can beat my base. He's not even online, but the AI defends for him, and it's not stupid. It is really, really clever. Now you can see, I won't deploy any troops. You can see him attacking my base, trying to get through my walls and my defences. But again, he's offline, so this isn't actually him attacking, but he has a chance to revenge me anyway. So we don't get annihilated here, Sib. Maybe we should start thinking about defending. Let's get a little rifleman in. Let's get our tanks in. Big tank there. We want this rocket buggy here, shooting them damn helicopters. My thieves in the back. Rocket buggy again, don't really need it, but we'll put it here, good for shooting troops. You can see me pushing the line up, get some resources. Go! And the defences defend really well. Again, his troops are defending. It is a fantastic, fantastic little game. Shouldn't really say little because it is. I love it, I really do. Keep deploying. If you can keep deploying here, you start pushing his line back so you can start getting to the resources. That's like he's a pirate hall back here. He's at one pirate hall level higher than me. You do get the bases where they're not that great. Like this guy really is not that great. I shouldn't be able to be pushing him so hard. You can see he's trying to get into my base now. Can we keep... There we go. That's a mortar. A little mortar there. And that is an ARRR next to it. It shoots that poor little buggy. And it also takes out helicopters too. Again, can we keep pushing the line back here? And he can take your resources as well. So if he's kicking my backside like he is now, he can actually take my resources off of me. So you can end up attacking and losing your own resources. So you've really got to plan your attacks accordingly. And I've got into the back line of his base. I should be in a great position. And you can then start using your own troops to defend the base. Look at all these troops. Yeah, keep attacking. So all these troops not just come out of nowhere, they come out of these little ambush traps. See these big brown patches? They come flying out of there. Okay, let's get the buggy in now. Start defending really well, Sib. Keep pushing this line back as well. So we don't want to get outnumbered. Keep going. We're going to beat him. He's at 43%. So he's one star of my base so far. I've done nothing to him. We've got 51 seconds left. But now we've got to the back line and into his resources. If we had more time, we might be able to even get that command centre there. You can see more resources here, so maybe we put some troops at the back here as well. Start taking on more buildings. I'm on 48. Sorry, he's on 48%. 51%. He's really got through to the middle of my base. My poor base, getting annihilated here. Can we claw it back? 53%. I don't know. That's a sniper, can take out my troops. Oh man. Can we do it? 45% to me, 53% to him. I don't think we can do it. We're trying. But he's one level higher than me, so his pirate hall is better than mine. But we've put up a great fight. 52 to 58%. Don't get a win, but I took a bunch of resources off him. He's not going to be a happy chappy. This is like essentially farming. I lost, but then resources for this game, 364,000, the blue crate is amazing. Not gonna lie. And look at this feature. You get to rearm your last loadout. Perfect. Does it all for me. We can use power cells to gem them, and that's a lot of power cells. So this is quite thirsty when it comes to gemming your troops, and each battle you actually get a percentage of your own troops back for nothing. So that's why you can see the 5 out of 21, the 2 out of 25, 3 out of 10. I don't get loads back, then this is cool. This is really going to impress you. I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to love this. We're in a guild. I can't remember how the hell you get into it properly. Think, Sib. Is it in the tournament? No. Think. Is it chat here? Then tap on here. Perfect, I found it. Okay. Now, can I view my own guilds? This is the hard part. Nope, I know where to go. Go in here. Alliance. So it's not called guild, it's called an alliance. We get perks like Plunder Pirates, but this is even better. So through completing daily tasks by yourself and as a guild, you get tasks as well. You get to invest, see like this little 50 poor thing here on the right, still more red mercury. If you do that 50 times, so 50 times 50 of these poor things, and this is as a collective, not just me doing it, other people, then you get to start investing in, like, you steal more of the blue resources, steal more of the red. The more times you invest, the higher the level goes, then the more percentage you get. Medal protection, so when you go offline, you get attacked. The more you invest into that, the less PR you would lose being attacked. That is cool. Hexium, I won't, that's a different type of thing. Missile strike. Troop rearm bonus. This is going to be the killer. So at the end of the battle, you saw that troop rearm cost. That's actually going to reduce the more we invest into this. Again, you have to do it 50 times to level it up to level 2. But if everyone is working as a team to do these perks, everyone's like writing this down now. Madoki, get and watch this damn game. Get the ideas, pull them back. Increase troop donation capacity. This has a cap on it to the amount of troops that you can donate. I think I never really got into that side. There weren't enough in my guild to be able to do that. And let's see if this actually tells us a bit more. Level 1, max troop donation storage by 1. Level 2, max troop donation storage by 2. Complete special missions to earn merits. Yeah, I'm not quite getting that. I'm guessing you can donate more troops, and there's a cap on it. Upgrade donated troops. So I think Clash of Clans had this, and they must have nicked it from this, because if you build up your perks, then say I donated a level 27 Ghastly Gunslinger. With this perk, it will knock it up to a level 28, and it's got potential to go another level higher. So the lower level players become better at donating. I know the max players wouldn't like to receive lower level players as a general, but this gives lower level players a chance to donate better troops, and that's something. Reduce donation wait time. So when you send a request out, you've got a cooldown timer. That would be reduced as well. Then you can send each other gifts. There's so many here. That's the bottom of it. But I think we could definitely use some of this knowledge here for Madoki. I think they could implement some of this. I honestly do. Even if it was buildings, we had to upgrade. I don't know if we had more per building. I no idea. But something like this, it's really built up that team gameplay. I think you would get so many more players coming back to Plunder Pirates with something like this. Again, this game, I don't know why it's so small, because the ideas and the gameplay is completely different to anything else. I really do like this game, and I really got hooked on it as well. So let me know in the chat, or if you're watching this after the live stream, let me know in the comments below what you think about these perks. Rifle Kingdoms, I'm not too sure what I'm going to show you with that, if I'm honest. We'll have a quick look, see if I can refresh my memory to anything. But there you have it. This means war. Brilliant little game. Now I know 1.8 million. Are you kidding me? No way. What is it I was wanting to upgrade? I'm sure it's something like 1.2 million. Maybe not. Ah, there. Can I upgrade that? Right, that was it. I wanted to upgrade that. That's going to help me. Available when next upgrade. Yes, we'll do that. Perfect. A lot of resources gone there. Any research I can do? Don't think there is. Maybe. In here, nope. I can't remember all these buttons. That's my research facility. Am I maxed out? I maxed out my troops. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. Come out of this now. We're going to go into my final game. You can see there, I've got Clash of Clans sitting there. I've got Monstro City sitting there. Rival Kingdoms, Battle Wages. I haven't played that. That's sitting there ready and waiting. Take cover with it to look at. Everyone's gone dead quiet on me. Where's everyone gone? Wakey, wakey. Or maybe you're in shock of all that perk stuff. What game's that? Sorry, this means war. Let me type it in chat. And I can't, yeah, terrible with me. I can't remember who makes it. This means war. I'm not sure if it's all like that or it's like this. One space. But it's got the exclamation mark in it. There we go. Hello there, by the way, Pete. This is quite clever. It's like an electric shock that goes out to the troops, and you recharge it daily, like traps, but different, because it don't have to be rearmed. And you can actually do it more by overcharging it, so you pay resources to make it stronger and stronger and stronger. Let's just hell with it. Let's go ahead. Push that button. It makes it even stronger now for that 24-hour period. Tap that button now. Go to recipes. No good. We don't want that. I've got to try and remember some of what I wanted to show you in this one. I should have written this stuff down, but I'm just going to wing it. Not going to lie. Infantry. This is great. Yes, 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 Sib. Well remembered. The infantry in this game is exactly what people have been asking for. So when you go and defeat a sea monster, or whether you've got a daily login, say I'm maxed out on gold and my daily login's 1 million gold, that 1 million gold's just been wasted. This, however, it stores that resources in an infantry, so when you need it, you just go in here. I want 2,000 gold, please. Use. There you go. Thank you very much. You just see the total there. We'll do it again. 96,415 on the top right of the gold. That will go up to 98,415. Use. Perfect. This is such a simple menu. So you've got currency, chests. I've got none. Upgrades, crafting. This is new. Only just learnt this earlier. Primus is a type of thing. You upgrade your legendary point. A bit like BP, kind of like BP. Well, exactly like BP. That's in there, stored up. You can win that from chests, and they all go in here, and they get stored up. You can use them just like I've done with that gold there. Perks, boosts, and this I can't show you, unfortunately. This has the best a rumble system ever. You get Kingdom Wars, which means, I've said this before, it's the weakest player at the bottom. You have to beat the weakest player, second weakest player, third, until you get to the king, which is generally the captain, or you can, I think, put the second person as king. I'm not too sure, but the highest level player you've got, and they figure out your walls, your defences, I think heroes, and that's another thing I want to go on to as well in a minute. Your heroes. You get quests here. The tokens here is to battle. So it's a bit like the Builders Hall in Clash of Clans. You can only win 3 victories, but here it's using these stones, and they collect over, I think, maybe 1 stone per half hour or an hour. So effectively you can do 1 attack every half hour. It's like cooking troops, but instead you're waiting for a token. And while you sleep, they generate overnight, so you could do, I'm sitting there on 23 stones, I can do 23 attacks, and then let them build up overnight, which would be, I don't know, say 8 hours sleep, half hour a pop. Is 16 attacks. You can get up and do 16 attacks if you want to. But I wanted to show that infantry. That's a fantastic little idea. The gameplay, the attack is so different as well. You go on permanent streaks. It doesn't matter if you log out the game or not. As soon as you lose a streak, you find the easiest base in the world. Let's go for it. I think my last attack was a loss. Map attack. I've got to try and remember the hammer. Training yards and troops. Build. No, that's not what we wanted. So many buttons. Here, I'm going to try the bottom left button. Kingdom. It's going to take me to my guild now, or alliance. Why are we loading? I don't want to load, I want to attack. So this is quite good. It's like you've got farm members, they're all different ranks, gatehouse, and they all give you particular perks, and that person particular perks in your kingdom. It's really complicated. I'm not going to overcomplicate things. Where's my attack button? Map. They look like them 2 swords there. So you can do quests. You get daily quests as well, which uses a stone to do, and that actually gives you decent rewards. The campaign is how you unlock your legendary pirates, we'll call them. Now let's multiplayer battle. Here we go. Win streak 0. This is going to give me the easiest of the easiest base possible. So you don't need to reorder your troops because they're using stones. And that's the resources I can win. The rings is a bit like BP as well. Mana, that's what it is, mana. If I destroy these bluey buildings, they give me 15 mana to use for my legendary pirate, which is on the right side here. You can see the blue dots flickering. Equip boost, so I can give myself a helping hand. I can change my troops if I'm not happy with my troop combo. And the dragon here is actually a legendary pirate and can fly across the map, can be hit by an air defense, which is like an ARRR. As I said, at the first one, and this is each time you lose a battle, you'll come back and battle a terrible base like this. But if you get up to a 30 streak, you're looking at major resources if you can beat the bases. So, like I said before, on another episode, deploying troops is different. So I'm going to put 6 troops in one location. That's like a buck. These are like gunners, little archers in the back, shooting their bows. This is a special kind of woman, this one. I love this woman. She's really tough. Takes on defences. Get my dragon. Deploy my dragon. Where's my little... And it does damage as it swoops over the battlefield. It's so cool. And you can deploy all the troops. Don't have to hold back. They just regenerate. Special little abilities. You can heal. Different heroes do different things. On defence, you've got something like a wizard tower from Clash of Clans. But, depending what legendary pirate you put in there, or hero, they do different abilities. Some freeze, some poison, some burn, like leave a burn effect. And when they're zapping you, you've got like this burn or ice effect. Crazy. Let's do another quick battle. 188 more to claim something or another. I missed that. Must be some special event. This base will be a little bit better. Not too much. Oh man, don't look much better at all. Does it still one defense? Let's just go and annihilate. I mean, you just throw it. You can be real tactical in deploying your troops. Let's use the dragon again. Put it here. Use this button and just flick it up there. You can watch it just swoom. There it goes. And it's using poison gas. It's poisoning the buildings. Real clever. Make my troops better. Game over. So you can see how quick you can spend these stones, especially when you have to go back to a streak number 1. You got the silly amount of rewards. And look, because I think if you win so many battles in a row, it's like a normal streak for Plunder Pirates. You get chests, and we'll find out what's that chest give us. Continue. I think that goes into that infantry thing. Oh, there you go, treasure chest. I got a chance to get Primus, which is like BP. I've got these units here flashing across, which goes into the infantry. I can take into battle with me. You've got a chance of getting gems. They've gold there as well. I'm not sure what that other blue. That's mana. So to deploy, to use certain points of my legendary pirate on the right there, it uses mana, and I can bring that into battle with me. So it gives me a helping hand there. So these are all things to help you attack with. Tap that, and let's see what we're going to get with this one. Come on now. Nature Primus, so this will only help for my legendary pirates that uses nature as an attack or on defense, and that's how you level up your legendary pirates. It's like BP. Let me know if you find any of this useful, especially the infantry. I find is going to be absolutely beneficial for Plunder Pirates. And again, this is a complete different type of game to Plunder Pirates. And that's why I love playing these various games, because they're all strategy games, yes, but they offer something so much different to anything else. And I love strategy. Everyone's gone dead quiet at me. They must be writing down all these games or ideas. Come on, people, let me know. We got Pete in the house, we got Heat Miser, we got Scarlet, and we had Ankit. I think Ankit's fell asleep. But this is cool. I'd love to show you what the rival rumble thing looks like. The Kingdom War. It is so damn good. Really is. Actually, before I jump off, because I'm gonna go in a second, the walls are different as well. You can actually make your walls diagonal. Look, they've gone on a triangle effect there, and they go diagonal. You see that? That's diagonal there. They go 2 blocks to the right. Let's see if I can just drag out a few. I've got to try and figure this out a sec. I need to nick some of these walls. Come out the way. Move. There's the cursor. Perfect. So let's put that here, for instance. I think there. Nick another wall. There. Look at that, diagonal. Go straight across the defence. Isn't that clever? So it essentially can save you walls. And this goes 2 blocks. Look, drag 1 tile down there. Is a wall and stays connected. 2 tiles. Perfect. Move it again. Too much. So you bring it back down again. Again, if I want to bring it on a diagonal. There. See? Go on diagonal. Which helps you shape around the fences. I love it. Now, how did that base design go? I've took everything out the damn way. That's not good. That is not good at all. Can I nick this part here? Diagonal. Yep. And oh, there. Even better. That is my base design. These are the wizard towers I was telling you about. They're called spell towers. One's ice, one's flame, and one's poison. So they all do different things. I've got bunker that troops come flying out of the bunker and help you defend with. This thing, I guess, is a bit like a ground pounder. It is really, really strong. Arrow launcher, it's called. And that's your little dragon's nest. Various different buildings. You've got to protect these blue flashing buildings called, I think it's Manor Well. Might be wrong. A troop portal, there you go. These are like your barracks, but they give your opposition mana. You don't want to do that, so you've got to protect them. Right, cancel that. What did you guys think? I'm going to jump off the stream now. But I hope you've enjoyed the insight into the various games. Yeah, I think the diagonal walls could be cool. I don't know how they would implement that. But again, I'm not a designer. It's just ideas I'm throwing out there from the multiple games that I've played. There's probably other games there that I've played down the years, and I could probably nick ideas, or sorry, implement, use ideas from these various games. And that's why it's good to have a big pool of knowledge of different games, trying them out, because you can get ideas from them. And I hope Madoki seriously will watch this live stream and take note, because there is a lot of cool stuff they could implement. And if they implemented some of this, people wouldn't give a damn about Pirate World 12 or 1v1 Guild Wars. If you implemented some of this, people would be happy for months and months on end. Like that one from This Means War with the other various perk things, like rearm cost of traps or something on defense. That would be fantastic. Reduce the cost of them. Oh man. If you could donate, I don't know, gold, grog, EP, not BP. No, not BP, but something, you know? Or even if it's you have to do like events as a guild, and you get like special tokens to invest, like This Means War had. Yeah, I think there's so much from these games I've showed that Madoki could definitely implement, improve that game. It'd be like the ultimate game of games. Seriously. I don't know how much they can do though. Who knows? Okay, before I go, I've got to go in a second. What, quickly in chat, the best feature I've showed you tonight, what is it for you? I'm not sure if it's going to probably be the vault, the inventory, the diagonal walls. Man, I forgot. My mind's gone. Well, I showed you, what, 4 games? 5 games? I can't remember. Something like that. Oh, and the attack the base, your own base, or maybe you can throw up a challenge, your friend can attack your base. Who knows? You like the vault. So would that be your key number 1, or the perk thing I was harping on about a second ago? Would that be your number 1 choice? I won't be mean, I'll tell you what. Before I go, I'll give you 2 choices. If Madoki said I'll give, there's a poll and you get 2 of these things to implement to play on the Pirates, what would it be? Don't mind me, I'm just drinking cold level 6 coffee at the minute. Not the tastiest of things, I must say. I might even be attracting people here that's never been on the channel. Just wondering what games I'm playing. Who knows? Could be. I've not got it marketed up as anything. I might have it marked up as Take Cover. I think that's the game I've got it marked up as on Sabato Gaming. On YouTube Gaming. Anyone? Because I've got to go. Oh, and testing base design. So that would be your top two. The Vault and the testing base design. Okay, that's fair enough. Tough call. Real tough call for me. I'd love both of them. I'd love it all. I'm going to be greedy. I broke my own rules. Never mind. I'm allowed to do it. I'm the one that asked the question. It's fine. So, I hope you all enjoyed this insight of ideas that we could definitely use and implement into Plunder Pirates. If Madoki would take note of what we've been watching and viewing together, I really enjoyed it actually. And maybe we can, if people give me a list of games that they think, and then I could just go over it as a whole with everyone. That would be cool, yeah. If there's anything else I might have missed from another game, let me know. Okay, it's time for me to go. Thanks for watching all, and bye for now. Have a good evening and day. Good weekend.